Hey, what is up, everybody? It's me. It's the Berndt Comics. I want to welcome you here to the Thunderdome here tonight. Look at me, Thunder. Going solo at it, but show must go on. 7 people already in here watching. Thank you all for being here. So I don't have introductions. Like I said, just me, little old me by myself. Had a few links out there. See if somebody wants to hop on. If not, I'm going to show some books and try to get this party started. Real quick, before I do anything, I have to do this right here. All right, that is for Mr. Tim Singh stuff that we normally see in the chat. I want to congratulate him on being the most current Patreon. I'll spit it out to the channel. Thank you so much. So in our, what would it be? We already did the June. So our July 1st drawing for a free book, that's going to get you added in there. So thank you all for that. Anybody who considers being a Patreon, like I said, it's always just something to give back. Yeah, it helps the channel, it gets the word out there, but it also gives back. So real quick, I want to give a shout out to the people that is here with me already so far. I got Mr. Las Cruces. How are you doing, good sir? I got Steven Spock. Long and prosper. Well, we got Mr. Brian Maps. I do believe he's a new subscriber to the channel. Thank you so much. We continue to grow that. At the last thing I saw, I think only 46 away from that elusive 600. Spread the word about the channel. 3 slabs on a giveaway when we get to 600. What else we got here? T-Pain hanging out with me tonight. Thank you. Like I said, we got Mr. Brian Mapp saying hello to everybody. M.E. Hey, M.E., we're going to try to get this party started. It is a Thunder God solo show. I don't know how long it's going to be going on, but you know what? I'll put up a few rounds. I'll see what happens and kind of go from there. What else we got? That's right, Mr. Shutter. Thank you for taking some time and being here. Pressable Defects. Hello, hello. Always an honor when you good gentlemen are here with me. And also Nerd to Ween Movie Podcast. Actually, one of my favorite ones to start to follow at this point. I'm glad you could be right here. If you want any of your type of current updated news, this is a man that has it. So go give this man a follow right here, please. Huge shout, Nerd to Ween. Any type of social media he's got, go ahead and hop on it because he knows his stuff right there. He knows his stuff. So I'll end up just giving myself a little bit of timer. We're going to start with some DC books. Like I said, I put some things out there to some people. Maybe somebody hop on. I don't know. I know a lot of my regulars, they've had some things going on. They weren't able to make it. Hopefully I don't bore you all to death. I know I'm not the great Wink with all that energy. But hey, I try to bring energy to the show. And it's not coffee. What do we got here? Hey, no problem, Nerd Tweet, no problem. It's been awesome stuff that I've been watching so far. And Mr. Freeze Comics is in the house. So hello. I'm going to start out, like I said, since it is just me right now, I'm going to still do a little small lot. And, you know, if not much happens, with another really awesome show going on, good friend of mine, Mr. Berndt Comics, he's got one going on. Maybe Thunder will hop on and sell some of his goods because let me give you a little peek here. Some of this is just for starters right here. We got some, what do we got here? We got some first Shuri. What do we got here? Look at here. We got some first Spider-Woman. Just a few little things to bring into the, just a few little things to bring in tonight. I'm going to start off light. Like I said, you can even spread the word out. Look what we got. Look at this. Look at this. We got, well, let me get this off from here real quick. Just I was taking some notes. Look at this. We can bring some Wolverines. So just a little bit of a nice little fire that we got going on. So, but I'm going to start y'all with, hey, what up, Maddie? What up, Maddie Freeze? Thank you for joining me. Sabio, what is up? I'm calling this a super family. That's what I'm going to call it. A super family lot. Still going to be 3-minute timers. We all know the sudden death rules. But this is going to be a, all right. I'm going to call it a super fan. Hopefully there's some DC fans out there. All right. I'm going to start out with this right here. This is Superboy Zero. High grade. We all know this is going to be first cameo King Shark. So this is pretty much first King Shark on there. You just don't see him or whatever. Last page, spoiler alert, that he bites somebody's head off. But I'm only going to start this at $10. And then we can build up. All right. We'll build up to a Supergirl book. So I'll start this at 10. These little $10 books. Now, what's key about the Supergirl that we can get in at 30, if you want to go to 30, this is a rare, like the book itself might not be, but it is a rare DC Universe logo. So, and then the last one's the biggest boy book. So, without further delay, there's the starting line. Let's get this going. I got them 2 Wolverine books. I got a couple, they're really high end, but I got a couple Silver Age Avengers books that I wanted to put up, and they are a couple of the hottest, most on fire books that there is. So they're not cheap, but they're really nice. Got some nice Wonder Woman. And got a couple Star Wars slabs. So, but we'll get to those Wolverines. But right now, we'll do this starting at 10. And y'all watching, gonna get, like I said, don't worry so much about, well, I guess you can't help but to look right there underneath her skirt, but mostly you're looking at that DC label. I think the one here this 10, isn't it? Yeah, that's that. The 10 is that first fight. We'll get to the Wolverine. Like I said, right now, just a little bit of DC, and ultimately, we're at 30. So at $50, if you want to go for the big boy, that's this one. This is first appearance Superboy Prime, key book, high grade. DC Comics presents 87. So If it goes straight to 50, that's all three of this little super family lot. $20 people with just little old Thunder God hanging out. Hopefully some of these other people see what's going on. Take a little pity on me. But you know, the show's going to go on. These ones, Nurtuine, these ones I got they're not low grade. I have to look them over. I had to work today, and I also went and picked up a bunch of books even before going to work. So some of them, man, we might be inspecting them together. You never know. But I say right now we got the little super family lot going on. DC logo, DC Universe logo, should we say. Then you can get up to this really the bigger boy book. Okay. There's my own little timer. No love for super family. No love for super family. No problem. Well, you know what? Everybody, since it is just me, you guys want to put something in there that you want to see. I got some Wonder Woman stuff ready. But yeah, Mr. X, Mr. Jeff, Mr. R, RMI, nobody could. Hey, what up, Mr. Who Dat? Hey, right now, Mr. Who Dat, it's just me, brother. I had nobody to come on, but you know, and as Guardian continues to fight until the last breath, and here I am fighting. Unless nobody hops on Who Dat, we'll bring some of this thunder to you. I don't know if you're looking, but we got some Star Wars slab, we got some Wolverine, we got some Black Knight. Like, who is not trying to get some first appearance Dane Whitman? Come on. Who doesn't want first appearance Dane Whitman and first appearance Dane Whitman as Black Knight? You know who's got that? Me. I got it right here. I got it right back here. First name. Oh, hold on. What up, Cat? How you doing?
Hey man, what's going on? Sorry I'm late.
It's all right. I was trying to keep the crowd entertained. Put up a little DC lot. Nobody had much interest in DC.
Yeah. DC's tough sometimes, man.
Oh. You got something all ready to go?
Yeah, you know what? I got something. I'm gonna try DC.
Yeah, maybe it was just the ones I put up right now. Now I had some Superboy, some Supergirl with the. I thought people really liked them DC Universe logos, but
I already have a problem with my freaking headset. What the hell? It said no battery.
So let's move. I'm going to go ahead and give Mr. Cat the stage here real quick. There you go, sir.
All right. I have Detective Comics 1027, limited to 1,500. I'm going to start this at 35. It is signed by Tyler Kirkham, and there is a COA.
Nice. There's that starting bid line.
Sick cover.
William Albright is saying they can barely hear you, brother.
Oh, my bad. I didn't have my mic down. Is that better?
Yeah, that's great. Right, we'll get that timer going on this book, signed by Tyler Kirkham.
COA.
All right. Oh, don't let me stop your timer real quick, Kat, so we can bring in this gentleman. All right, what is up, Jabab?
What's up, J1?
All right, you got his mic off. We'll bring it right back to you now, Kat.
Yeah, this started. Let's do $30 on the start. It's okay. You don't have to change it. It's just $30 to start.
During Tween, you can still be all over that. I'm probably going to put those Wolverines out there at a great deal, anyways. That's still one heck of a deal right there.
Yeah, it's a cool book. I just love the freaking art. I mean,
Oh yeah,
if you know what would bring DC back is if they went through that whole Dark Knight thing. They started doing series on that. What do you want? Little books? What do you like? Deadpool? You like any? I got a whole bunch of Deadpool in today. I got all kinds of stuff.
That's one I did not pick up any Deadpool.
Deadpool's actually come up. I mean, there's hardly any Deadpool books that are under $2 anymore. I mean, you can't find dollar bin Deadpools that much. I mean, I'm sure in some places, but I can tell you here, there is none.
I got my first appearance Deadpool, and I really think that's the only one I got. I'm trying to get. I think it's issue 88. I like that Wolverine issue where he's being double impaled by the swords. I think it's 88. I love that cover.
Yeah, that's the first time Wolverine and Deadpool met.
Yeah. That book's taking off to the moon as well. Still no love for some DC.
No DC. I tried.
I'm gonna try again. Somebody's gonna get some DC before the end of the night's over. All right, we're gonna bring this on to Mr. J1, see if he's ready to go.
I can, but could I have like 2 minutes?
Sure can. We'll come back to me.
All right, thank you.
No problem, good sir. All right, speaking of DC, I was some of these right here. $2, only $25. And these are nice high grade books. We're talking about Suicide Squad #1, Suicide Squad #2. So the first 2 issues from the pretty much that, I don't want to say current run, but the one that's really modernized Suicide Squad. Okay. So let me drop a start line on these. At 25 is for both. And like I said, we will look at this. Let me show you what even this dark color looks like here. Look at that. That's Suicide Squad. We all know how hard it can be to get some black covers that look that good right there. That's issue 1. So $25. Issue 1. Issue 2. So that's going to get you 2 books of Current Suicide Squad. You know it's all just going to go up. That's $12.50 a book. $12.50 a book. Somebody's going to give some DC love here. I got really
Buy my DC.
trying to get the ball rolling with a little bit of DC. Guys, let me know if you have any interest in naked lady covers. And his little set that here we go. We got somebody buying some DC.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. That's good. I'll even show you the back of Mr. Sabio. Like I said, he's the one I picked. I left early before going to my job, and I went and picked up another little collection of books, this little baby collection of things, and I'm bringing them all to you guys. So we see it's all nice and clean. This is issue 2. All nice and clean. Staples all good. So they're naked, all right. Well, one of them is the covers are actually naked. It's a bunch of those grim fairy tales, but they're actually all the ones that they had they were convention exclusives. So most of them are low print runs of these books. Some of them are only 500. Some might only be, like 1,500 only. So once again, good staples. So this is what you got. $25 right now is tops to you, Savio. Right here. Suicide 1, Suicide 2. Well, it's okay. It didn't fall. I caught it on my desk. James Bullock, what is up? Mr. James Bullock, that can come in like when you're ready to come on the panel or something. No more love. Like I said, we have one bit of love. Eusebio's in here. I'll have to check and see if I have a box for you right now, Eusebio. That is it. So we'll have to give a couple seconds for that delay, but I'm pretty sure Eusebio's going to get in here and buy some DC books. All right, Mr. Eusebio. Fantastic. We're get there. See more ladies. So, Mr. Eusebio, 34 all day unless we have a box. I don't think we do, but you know how to get a hold of me because I'm pretty sure I have sent stuff to you before. So, congratulations. Awesome pickup for only $12.50 a book. So, now let's move on to Mr. J1.
Okay, I'm ready this time. Thank you.
All right, no problem. There's just the 3 of us, sir, so all right.
Oh, good times. I'm going to need to really prepare, I guess, then. Okay. No slacking off in between rounds, then. All right.
Slack off all you want. Like I said, I got a whole bunch of things here, and I got slabs. I got some first appearance Boba Fett in a slab. I got some first appearance Mandalorians in a slab.
Ooh.
All high grade stuff. We got some. I even got that issue. I'll check the price on it. But I got that Silver Age Batman issue, I guess. where Batman slaps the shit out of Robin.
Oh,
That little iconic meme, I guess it was now.
I know that one. I love that one.
It's actually a world's finest. That's what it's in.
Little 3-book lot. I'm going to start it at $5. This is Donny Cates' God Country, issues number 3, 4, and 5. These are the cover A's, unless I'm mistaken, but I'm 90% sure they're all cover A's. This is option. It's going up in production, so yeah. But 3, 4, and 5.
All right,
Yeah.
you got Nerd Torino at 5.
There we go. I know they announced who's actually directing it too. Who was it?
I think Cates himself is writing the script for it.
Well, he wrote the script, and he's actually one of the executive producers. But I think they've already got the director picked out too.
Cool.
I'm actually kind of excited. I liked the story. What was it?
Oh, yeah. Almost forgot to get your clock going.
Oh, that's okay.
That's why I said it's all right.
Jim Mickle, the guy that's doing Sweet Tooth.
Okay.
Co-creator and showrunner of Netflix's hit fantasy series Sweet Tooth, has been tapped on yet for another comic adaptation as the director of God Country. There you go. Anyways, I think it's going to be good. I love the story. If they do the story half as good as the comic was, I'll enjoy it.
I have no doubt. I hope it's going to be something that's going to be on a big screen movie, or if it's going to be one of those.
I think it's going to be a Netflixer.
Another Netflix. Man, they have everything.
They've been doing really well. Netflix has been picking up all sorts of properties here left and right.
Because I canceled my Netflix some time ago, so I never seen the Jupiter Legacy, which I guess it doesn't bother me now. Consider they said, one season and done, which
it was so good too. Honestly, it really was really good. And what they're they're gonna do the offshoot of Jupiter's Legacy, which was the Crooks, or what's it called?
Yeah.
It's a story about the bad guys this time. Yeah. Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I knew a lot of people liked it. But yet also they're like one and done, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Thank you, nerd. It was, wasn't it? I finally got some time, and I watched Loki, like a little bit before I came on here. I was finishing it up.
I have yet to see that. I have yet to see that.
Awesome.
Oh, it's freaking amazing.
Yeah, no spoilers on Loki, anybody.
No, none.
So here's what happens. You ready?
Yeah, okay. No. Hey, look, I have a mute button. But look at we're in at 6 hours.
But it's definitely, I'll tell you right now, it's definitely worth watching, 100%.
Oh, definitely will.
Like Wanda, I liked the quirkiness of WandaVision for the first couple episodes. A lot of people said they hated that. But, I grew up watching Nick at Night. So, that didn't bother me, right? You know what I'm talking about, Nick at Night, the Nickelodeon.
I do, because they took the first few episodes of Wanda, harken back right to, I can't remember the name of the show, but it was your 50-ish sitcoms, your
40s, 50s, 60s.
Dick Van Dyke show,
Mary Tyler Moore. It was great.
We have a timer. We have Active Bitter. We have Starscream and Nerd Tween going at it right now. Nerd Tween is on top. So we're going to go into a 30-second runoff. Every new bid will reset the clock.
Hey, hon. get that book from BK.
If the timer does go off without any new bids,
While you were talking about it when I was backstage, I literally just sold this last night. I sure do accept KKCR, but a newsstand 88.
I don't accept K. I don't know what KKCR
I know.
is. Wait a minute. I do. Is this something that Meta does?
Yeah. So can
Okay.
while they're
I'm
going,
like, that's what I'm like. I know I've heard it before. I remember. I tuned into his stuff a bunch of times. I'm like, okay, that's why I heard it.
it's
All right.
all it is a digital currency that was created. It's KKCR, Comic Crypto. Help me, Cap.
Comic. No. Comic collector. Comic collectible crypto. I think
Right.
that's what it is. Or comic collector. Comic collectible coin.
There you go.
And the R stands for rally, I guess.
Yeah, but it's just another way to pay. But this one's secure and backed, and they don't hold your money. That's one of the nice things. And if you're holding it, they pay you for holding it.
Oh yeah, this thing just mooned today. I mean, I'm double my money right now in a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I'm not where Cat's at, but I'm double as well.
It's digital currency with USD behind it.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it's backed by a major it's backed by a major company. So like it's a they call it a creator coin. Like YouTubers and other what would you call it? Content creators and stuff like that. They can create their own currency essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. It's weird,
Well,
but it's
I'm gonna have to look into a little bit more, and maybe send a good old Meta or somebody something. Because I know, like I said, that's where I heard it. I'm sure he'd probably help me out. He helps people out in that stuff.
So Nerdtooine and a movie podcast. Congratulations, because that is
Yeah, I kind of see Denzel was asking you this. I kind of feel like he wanted to put something in, but
I do accept KKCR if absolutely. So it's okay.
okay. All right.
But we'll go with Nerdtooine because that Denzel he's an unscrupulous feller. So
All right. Well, we are going to move on to Mr. Cat.
And Nerdtooine, there's my IG and my PayPal. Hit me up and we'll talk about how to do everything. Thank you very much.
And also, both of these guys' IG is in the description of this video. So if you do happen to miss it, you can go into the description at any time and hit them up on IG. There's Cat.
All right, so I have a lot of #1 Deadpools. So you got Deadpool #1. This is a 2016. Here's another 2016 Deadpool Too Soon #1. And then Deadpool #1. This is a one-off. I'm going to start this at $8.
Nice. All right, here we go.
All #1s. Worth
And
way more than that.
And do you do the KKCR as well?
Oh yeah, man. As a matter of fact, you can hit me up on IG. I'm giving this away just for you buying and owning your own KKCR. $5. Every $5 you buy gets you one chance to win this, and you get to keep the coin, and it goes up in value. I mean, seriously, today was a crazy day. The people that bought in last night for a chance to win that slab, they're pretty happy today.
All right. I'm going to have to talk to you about that. Apparently, I'm out of the loop, but hey, like I said, I work, eat, sleep, repeat,
Yeah,
and try to
right.
do YouTube videos. All right, we get your starting bid down there. We'll get you a clock going. Well, I have to.
Yeah, man, freeze. It went ballistic today, didn't it? Not only that, but Meta's gonna do airdrops. He's gonna do giveaways. I mean, it's crazy. We're gonna be offering big slabs, and it's not that you're buying KKCR from Meta. You're buying it from Rally. That's nice. Thanks, fat naked guy on a computer. How about you be fat naked guy on a computer in an auction? Come sell with us. Sold parts.
Let's see. Do we have an $8 bid? No.
It's $3. They're all number ones. They're worth more than $5 a piece. So
I think this is the new name to the Thunderdome. Fat naked guy. I like it. I don't know whose it is.
and you can pay me in KKCR.
Well, right now, Star Stream's in at 8. Senior citizens. You know what? Every so often you can do a senior citizens night. That works out.
That's right. We have
I
feelings.
put it out there for another senior citizen, but apparently he's not ready to come on.
Where's X-Collect?
X-Collect and Jeff and RMI all told me to get lost.
Really?
No, not exactly like that. They just X said something about he's out of town or not going to be near his books. So either he's like just busy. Jeff said he didn't want to do this Thursday, and RMI, he also said something about not wanting to be on. So, yeah, Papa Willie in at 9. That is the timer. We have a fold. So, yep, Papa Willie sold to you. You are correct,
Yeah,
sir.
that's a good deal, brother. I mean, it's, you got good value in this. All number ones.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Mr. Papa Willie. Okay, I lost track of the. Are we back to you, J Bob?
No, you're back to you.
All right, I got confused. All right, back to me. All right, DC or Marvel? All right. I want to do this little Marvel book. See if it catches some heat. I'm going to start it at $25. I'll start at 20 and let it go up from there. I do believe what is key about this, it's one, damn it, see, it is old guys who need glasses. Let's start with this right here. X-Men 161. I do want to say Can Origin of some or Origin Magneto or something like that? X-Men fans can help me out if they like. Anyways, any of these older X-Men books at under 200 are at least decent money. So there we go. This is X-Men 161. I'll show you what the condition of it is. Another thing I picked up today. Start at $25. Throw in the Wolverine. You want to make it a whole X-Men type lot? If we get some action, we could probably do that. Oh yeah, another real nice copy. I said that doesn't break color hairs. It might be a couple. We're looking at a good, very fine plus. You at minus area. Got some Chuck Norris on the back, but I might go for it. That Chuck Norris, it looks like Chuck Norris to me. So I'll start this at 25. Nice little older X-Men book. We'll do some Marvel. Need love for this. Throw up little Wolverine. No takers on this one. How about if I say we can do? I don't want to hold everything up. We'll do Wolverine next, unless if I say we want to go to 85. We'll just do. We can start. It'll bring all of it in right there. We'll do these. That'll get you the X-Men and the two Wolfies, little X-Men lot. There's a little minor key X-Men book here. Yep. I love on this book. But we like them old X-Men titles. All right. Well, we'll move along to the J1. We'll stop that in line. No love on that book.
Oh. All right. Well, maybe they'll like this. Maybe they'll like this. Star Wars, Dark Empire. This is the first run. 1 through 6. They're all in really good condition, but I'm going to start this at $10.
All right.
So, Star Wars Dark Empire number 1. And I would call them all VF plus or better. Number 2,
Right.
Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. I love that cover. And 6. 6 is the key. Oh, and so Thunder God, I need you to go on Rally and create a profile, sir. Just create an account, get yourself set up, and some mutual friends are going to send you a little starter package gift to let you get started on this whole KKCR venture we're on. I mean, if you're interested.
Is it okay? Is it rally.com or something?
Yep, rally.io.
Okay, where'd he go? I had people bidding.
Yeah, you go to rally.io.
Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh, hold on.
Sorry, wrong button.
There we go. All right. Ooh, you scared me there for a second.
What?
Mr. Bullock is in at 12.
But yeah, go on there and start an account, and then let me know your username. James, how you doing, brother? Star screen?
He starts in at 13. Ooh, you're all listening out there. Them movie books look pretty good.
James, you got my last 2 sets of these, and you didn't even get them from me, was what's funny. I think you got 1 set from me, but I think the signed set you got from AMKM after they bought them from me. That's what's funny. You really like this set.
Star Wars.
I know.
Right now,
I just never get over Princess Leia wielding a lightsaber here. Because until I was, like, for the longest time, I never read any of the Kanan, right? I only saw the movies and stuff. So I'd always assumed that Luke went on to train Leia, but I had no clue. So when she started wielding powers,
she was
in the
more
movies, I was
powerful.
what?
She was more powerful than Luke.
Oh, did you get it from gamers? That's even funnier.
Some people say she has an innate ability that's actually more powerful than Luke, but she's never wanted to pursue the power and actually become a Jedi. So she just always avoided it.
I wonder if gamers got them from him, from AMKM. I got them from Sean ST.
All right, Bold in at 22.
All right, I'm going to put these in the block. There we go. All right.
That's all right. Bold's top bid at 22. We got starts being in at 23.
That's funny. I'm going to do some indie stuff, like some Geiger #1s, maybe some Magic. A little bit of everything tonight.
We probably got lots of time and lots of lots.
Exactly.
Looks like Starscream may get this. Both Starscream and Bullock is still in here, so I'm going into a countdown. All right, Bullock is at 25. So that's not much of a hammer. So what happens is a Starscream, what you gonna do?
Some of these next.
Bullock is hoping that a final bid scares off Starscream. Maybe Starscream drops a hammer.
James is an honest guy. When he says final bid, he means it, just like me.
That's no other bids, but means 25 to Mr. Bullock.
Good grab, James. So now I feel better about your box. Because you told me to ship last night. This makes me feel better about it.
All right. Drop an end line, and then we're going to move on to a latecomer. Always likes to arrive when he feels like it. There we go. Hopefully he's got something ready. Big shout out. We have 20 people with us. Thank you all for showing up. I know it's the biggest panel, but you know what? We're going to try to bring you some nice stuff at a great deal, and hopefully you have a good time tonight.
Yeah, what's up, everyone? Yep, sorry. I have a standing thing that goes on Thursdays till 9 o'clock. So,
It's okay, Shelby.
thank you, J Bob. All right, so let's start off with something. This is going to be a VF copy. There's probably about 5-6 spine ticks. Corners are nice and stuff. How about an X-Men 282 First Bishop? Like I said, it's got,
What's your start on that?
I don't know, $1. How's that?
That's great. That's pretty underpriced, but fantastic. There you go. No takesy back now. $1.
Get this party started right.
I had the party started about an hour ago. Where were you? I was doing some solo dancing for a while until Mr. Cat and J1 showed up.
Well, if you didn't know it, I am in recovery. I have 11 years clean, and I have a standing Thursday meeting that I always go to.
But you do not want to miss that.
Good on you, brother.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So I never miss my Thursday literature study. I've been hosting it for a long time now, and yeah.
Well, right now we got Shutterduck in at 2. And the timer is going. Emmy's in at 3. Well, we all know I think it's almost a $20 book, folks. So we can drop a hammer. And William Albright is saying great job. But also congratulations, to Mr. Albright.
Yep.
Those are great things to hear.
Yep. Congratulations.
That
Yeah.
is,
May 10th was 11 years for me.
that is fantastic.
But that means, stay part of the program. You keep going to meetings. And like I said, Thursday is my literature study that I never miss. So I'm always an hour late.
And that is okay. Shutterduck in at 5.
Because trust me, I wouldn't be part of this community if I wasn't clean and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So
Yeah, I got
But-
26 years.
I wouldn't have any of this shit, man. All of it be fucking given away for whatever.
Did you say 26 years, Cat?
Yep, I sure as fuck did.
It's crazy, right?
I don't even
That's
know if it's
awesome.
26 hours.
Are you sure, J1? I thought it was 6 minutes.
I'm only having
Wait.
coffee tonight.
I'll say that you probably opened something up. There's a timer, and he's been in this Shutter Ducks. We got a little bidding more going on. So
Very
we're
little.
going to sudden death, 30-second. It is Bullock's in at 10. Uh-oh. Look at that. So we get to reset that timer. Mr. Agu is in at 11. Nope. Bullock comes back at 12. All right, all right.
Well, thank you, Steven Spot. Yeah. Start building that other box, Agu, since you just
There
got
you go. You got
the
Mr. Agu is in at 13. Mr. Bullock in at 15. They're asking what issue is that? That should be the 282 first full, right?
first full appearance of Bishop.
All right. Agu in at 60. We're still actually, I don't even think near the value of that book yet.
I heard it's getting hot.
It is.
I just found it in a box, so
Right now, Agu in at 16. Shutter folded. Mr. Bullock is still in this. Wait to see if somebody drops a nice big hammer. Well, our last final 10 seconds away, Mr. Bullock. Bullock in, and wait, we get to reset. Look at that, just sliding in at 17. Go right back in at 18. So what you gonna do, Mr. James? Anybody else can get, as long as there is time, you can bid. Captain at 20. There we go. We reset the timer and we got a new player to the game. Bullock with the fold. Emmy with the fold. Cat in at 20. Agu is still in this. Agu's at 21. I don't know about reaching what I think is good value for that book, but you know, when we see Bishop, that thing's gonna blow up to the moon.
yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a VF copy. There's several spine ticks, and I showed the little corner crease on the back cover. So, otherwise, I'm not sure if, I mean, probably a press will help it, but like I said, there are color breaking. So, you never know. I mean, definitely it's above an 8. I wouldn't say it's above a 9.
Sold Agu Rhythms.
All right.
Sold Agu Rhythms. Fantastic.
Start you another box here. Where'd my pens go? There they
All
are.
right. Nice, Mr. Shelby. All right. I think we go back to Cat now. We're back to you, Mr. Cat.
Yes, sir.
That's what I thought.
All right, so I have these bunny masks. Buy it now for $3.50. It's 50 cents under cover. This is a really messed up book. If you like horror, this is good. $3.50 a cover. And for my auction, I got Dr. Afra number 10 and the 1 in 25 height variant, or 1 in 25 height variant. I'm going to start this at $25.
All right. Bid 25. Got that line dropped. Alrighty.
The War of the Bounty Hunters Prelude.
I haven't started reading that yet, but I picked them all up. I'm so far behind on my darn reading.
Yeah, those bunny masks are crazy.
I want to pick one up just to see if they're any good.
You want a cover A, or the white one is the variant?
Right now we have 25 starting bid on a couple of nice Dr. Afro books. Oh.
So this is first cameo appearance of Dirge in Marvel Comics. First cameo appearance of Stephen Drake, and first cameo appearance of Cray. Plus, it's the prelude to War of the Bounty Hunters, which I think is a 5-part series.
Yeah, I think that issue itself is the main storyline, but there is a ton of tie-ins to the whole story.
Got your Turok. Nice. I love that cover, man. That cover is actually kind of cool. People make fun of it. I don't know why. I think it's pretty awesome.
Right now, all right.
And if you want to drop this down to 20, I'll entertain starting this at 20.
We can do that.
I'll do it. Crazy.
That's one heck of a deal. We'll even do this.
Yeah, this one's selling between 25 and 30 on its own.
There you go. We give some little time for it here. There you go. Starting bid $10 a book, 1 and 25. Come on, folks. Get your Dr. Afro. Well, she's hot. I've never met her, but hey, maybe she is hot.
Hey, Kat, after you're around, check your IG, buddy.
All right, man.
Has anybody been reading this? Is it any good?
I haven't.
I haven't read it yet. Like I said, I picked them all up, but as far as reading, I haven't, because like I said, recently I've been nothing but work and eat, sleep, work, repeat.
Yeah, I can't see these things doing anything but going up, because eventually she's gonna hit the, she's gonna have her own series. And then you have this is a crossover with War of Bounty Hunters.
Yeah, she's gonna be in the Mandalorian or something.
Maybe.
Or they just finished. I heard they just finished wrapping filming on what was it? Boba
The
Fett's
Book of Boba.
Book of Boba, whatever. Book of Boba. Yeah. Boba box.
And I got some boba back here if you want it.
All right. Thank you.
All right, who's next? Is it me?
It's you.
Sure, let me see. Let me see. I want to know how many people we got hanging out with us right now. Uh, almost at 30. Well, hopefully these good gentlemen don't mind if I delay some things here for a little bit because I might turn on my inspection light. This is what I want to put up next. A nice, good, very fine plus copy. This really needs a press. But I want to see if we can get at least, let's hang around about 30 people. 30 people with us so we can do one of these right here. Now, I am going to ask, Nerd to Ween, are you still with us? Nerd to Ween, are you still with us? Hopefully Nerd to Ween is still hanging out. I'm going to put up something right now, James. Give some people some time, maybe spread the word so I can get 30 steady hanging out with us so we can get that first, and God knows, a first ever cherry. But Nerd Tween asked, hopefully he's still here. I dropped my line. We're doing Wolverine 8, Wolverine 10, Wolverine 8, the whole Joe Cool, Wolverine 10. What is up, T-Pain? I am still building a box for you, T-Pain. Right now, Wolverine 10, Wolverine 8, 2 iconic covers. You got the first battle. You got this Great Hulk cover. We're starting at 60. We're starting at 60. And like I said, what we're going to do, we see that 30 hanging around. We're going to go to some Spider-Woman. We got some Shuri. Might even find something else. Grades. Well, let me show you some spines. Like I said, I'd rather. I can't remember what's the term some people use this, but I'd rather undervalue it to give you more. So I'll say very fine plus. You could get higher. I've opened them up. All the pages are there. Like I said, you can tell it needs a press, but I mean, it presents extremely well. Corners are sharp. Good strong staples. I mean, the blue color still pops right off from that. The backs, these are the ones where they were doing the backs was like a portrait of, maybe right here, nice high grade, spiral press takes care of it. You could probably press these into definitely a 9 something. So I'll say very fine plus, near matte minus, but they look good. They both definitely look really good. I picked them up today. I've been looking at them just since we've been sitting here. 8 and 10. Where are you at, Nerd Tween? Come on, Nerd Tween. Bullock is first, and at 60, T-Pain, you'd have to go to 61. We're going to keep, I don't want to add it right to this one. But I'm definitely James. Next lot for me is definitely going to be Spider Woman. That's I can promise. And there's only a few of us on here, so you'll be here. Spider Woman is next, so we'll hang around that. So these other gentlemen, they'll get their 30-some viewers, and this is next. It's going up by itself though, right there. That's next. My next lot, guaranteed. Right now we're at 65. I was at 66. Just two of the most iconic Wolverine covers. The first battle, that Joe Cool cover. We got T-Pain at 67 saying, "What up, James?" For both of you fellas, shipping's covered too already. That's nothing to keep in mind. Shipping is covered. Because I got books here for T-Pain and I got books here for you, Mr. Bullock. I know you asked, but like I said, I've had this week of physical therapy, work, sleep, physical therapy 3 times. On the flip side, shoulders looks like it's finally back to normal. All right, Bullock in at 70. Still time. About 1 minute to go. G-Pain full. Steve Spot gets in here at 70. You have to go to 71, Steve Spot. 71. I don't know. Steven's back already. We have to fold. We have about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Nobody gets in there. It's going to go to Mr. Bullock at 70. Don't let Mr. Bullock scare you off. $71. They'll get you. We haven't heard a timer. We're not in Southern Death, so I can't just stop it and give it to Mr. Bullock. He's got about 15 seconds to winning it. And he won it. Mr. Bullock with the win. I did not see any other bidders. Mr. Bullock, your shipping's paid on them other raw books. Good thing we did. See, now we get to add to it. All right, so just 70 even on that, Mr. Bullock. And we are going to move on to, I want to say, Mr. Cat.
You were close.
You were close. J1.
J1? Okay, J1 Cat Shelby. Okay.
All right. Let's do a little Radiant Black lot of issue number 1. How about, I don't know. I don't know which one's which, but I'm just going to go with, let's call that A. Let's call that B. And let's call that C. I know that's C, but I'm not sure about A and B. But yeah. What's going on, T-Pain? So, I'm pretty sure that's A. Pretty sure that's B. Pretty sure that's C. And I'm going to start this at $6.
$6 gonna make you holler. There you go. Make you holler for $6. Get those Radiant Black books. There's a starting line. We'll get a little timer going as well. What is up, Tim Sing Stuff? Big shout out. Hello, sir. Beginning of the show, I gave you a big thank you, and you had some fireworks. Thank you for being a current Patreon. Appreciate you so much. I want to give a big shout out to Tim. Thank you. $6 is some Radiant Black. Ugh.
No love on Radiant Black. That's okay. So after you create your account, let me know.
Okay, I mean, it probably won't be. I think I have some sort of error copy of this book. I don't know if. I was thinking I had a book here that was detached from a staple. But they never put a staple in it. You ever see anything like that?
Yeah.
That used to happen a lot on Silver Age. I mean,
Yeah,
no, this is current.
They make it through the press and the binding staplers, like the one side was out. Was it out of staples as it was going through?
Huh. Yeah, because
Or
no
jam.
Huh. Okay.
Sometimes they got jammed too.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, T-Pain?
Well, I don't know what that does for the value of that book then.
Well, I mean, if it's a Radiant Black, like a modern one, I mean, the technology on those printing presses and
They
the
shouldn't make it through.
automation. Yeah, it shouldn't make it through. If it runs out of staples, it should stop the assembly line.
No, it's on my Black Panther 2.
Really?
Yeah, my Black Panther 2. I didn't even notice it because, like you guys were saying, it being so current, I thought somehow it would have got caught or stopped. And
Really? Hold on a second. I'm sorry. So this is $6 for this Radiant Black set?
Yeah.
Is it all number one?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
The A, B, and C.
I'll pick that bitch up.
well, there you go. It's sold because
I thought it was a good deal.
Yeah, that is a good deal. I mean, that's at least $15 worth of books. And it's Radiant Black, number one.
All right. Well, sold to Cat, $6. Nobody else jumped in on that.
Thanks, Cat.
That's gonna move us to Mr. Cat. Well, you know,
Actually, it goes to Shelby.
it does. All right. Well, Shelby's not sitting in his captain's chair, so
Okay.
are you there, Shelby?
Yeah, I'm here.
Shelby's captain's chair.
I'm here.
Okay.
Was I next? I'm sorry. Oh.
Yep, I think I got the rotation down now. J Bob, you, Cat, and me.
All right, sorry, I was looking for comic books to sell. Let's see what we got. Got a few buy it now still. Showed these last week, I believe. I have I make boys cry. Number 1. This is the full cover, $10. I make boys cry, the lenticular cover, $20. And then I still have this Vampirilla set, $25. You get the black and white and the color. Limited to 666 copies. So got all those available still. And let's see what I want to sell. How about we do all right. I know I got
Shelby, your chair looks really more comfortable than mine.
all right. We'll start this at $10. Thor number 1 variant.
I like that one, the Rainbow Bridge.
I know, I like it too. It's probably one of my favorite covers.
It just screams out, "Hey!"
Well, it is Pride Month. Just
I
saying.
was just going to say, the book fits the month. It is. No, I'm not being mean or sarcastic.
Oh,
but,
you're not. You're
I mean,
not.
technically, it does fit the month.
I agree with you.
So why not?
What'd you find, Shelby?
Huh?
What'd you find?
Was that barbecue sauce?
No, I scratched myself moving some boxes around in the other room. I'm still trying to get reorganized here.
I understand that.
Well, you got T-Pain in at $10. $10 on that book.
Crazy good price.
Yep.
It really is.
It is. I got $20 on it. Get up to 20. I'll throw in this number 2 third print with the Strange Academy preview inside. So give 20. I'll throw that in.
That's a good deal. Shelby, were you able to partake in the Loki?
I did, man. That was freaking awesome.
Okay, we can't talk about it. I just wanted to know what you thought. We can't, no spoilers.
No.
I love me some
T-Pain goes right to 20. That's all you got to worry about. Look at there. T-Pain
love
at
me
20.
some Owen Wilson and it wasn't. I mean, it was some of it was some of what I expected, but then not what I expected. So, which was great. I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad it surprised me, and it seems like the direction it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was pretty tight. I watched it twice.
Oh.
I'm crazy that way though.
Let's see. Tell you what I'll do too. Go up to 30. I will throw in Thor number 4, Thor number 5 second print, and Thor number 5 third print.
Oh my God!
Those 3 books for go up to 30.
You know that Thor number 5 blew up, right?
Huh?
Thor number 5 is actually a big book.
Nope, didn't know that. Why? Why did it blow up?
First appearance of Black Winter.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, we know
And
that.
at 30. Koski's
I
in at
mean,
30. We have a timer. You got them all in tights, considering I think the last time I saw even a first print of that issue 5 was about $40 or $45.
yeah, dude, that's like a $40 book.
So we have multiple bidders in here. So we're going to roll into sudden death. There's a timer, 30 seconds. We have Koski in at 35. So every new bid resets the timer. Timer goes off without a new bid. It is sold to highest bidder.
Is that second print? Oh, it's is it Thor number 5 second print, and what's the other one?
Thor number 5 third print. And then number 4 first print. Number 2 second print, and number 1
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
19th. The 19th different cover for Thor 1.
T-Pain in at 36.
So
Reset a timer. It's on Mr. Koski.
yeah,
Koski going to 40. Fantastic.
so the 19th variant.
They did. Oh my! They probably did 20, 30.
It's like in the 30s, yeah. Thor number 2 third print. Thor number 5
Third print.
yeah, Thor number 5 second print. Thor
T-Pain.
number 5 third print.
We're at 41. So
Number 4 first print.
we just got to the price of issue 5. Koski in at 43. So let's reset that timer.
Yeah, that book blew up like overnight, man. I mean, it's a good book. It's a big book. Number two is also not a slouch.
Yeah, that's a 20-some or $30 even book right there.
This one is the first print. I have the number 2
Yeah,
print.
Yeah, the second print's like half that or whatever.
Koski with the fold. T-Pain is in at 45. I did not see any other active bidders. So that is going to stop that. And we're going to drop an end line for Mr. T-Pain, the victor.
Cool.
Mr. T-Pain in at 45.
That's goodbye.
Real good.
Great
Bye.
deal. That's what we're about. That should be our name. Thunder Great Deal Auction.
Affordable, but it's already taken.
Yeah, that's taken. So we don't want to start any feuding.
No, it's too much. It's already too much of a great community. We've already recently had
Yeah, there's already been enough.
something that I'm not even going to comment on
Nope.
about that. You know, there's enough YouTube going around for all of us. You know what?
YouTube, Instagram.
The Thunder auction. It's the smaller stepchild of the 3 auctions, but that's all right. We have a lot of fun.
That's
So-
right. We're the drama-free auction.
Let's move on to Cat.
All right. Scared about this one.
Don't be scared.
Absolute Carnage number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5, the complete series. I gotta start this at $50.
50-50.
50.
There you go. And also, I enjoyed the read. I don't know if everybody did. I liked the story. Um, I actually used to have all of those, sold them myself at a certain point. Now I'm wishing I would have held on to them. But you win some, you lose some.
We could get a little crazy and do a little side auction too. This is Calling All Boys number 17 from 1948. I'd start this at $15. So you could do V50 or G 15.
So, is this like a like for Gay Pride Month, Calling All Boys?
It's not a gay book.
Oh, okay.
Like back in the 50s when things, or 40s when things were like all innocent and shit. And,
Okay.
So,
and by the way, I have a gay brother, so see, I can make gay jokes without being prejudiced.
No.
well,
You don't get me kicked off the air. Because keep it open. This is an open auction and it's welcome to anybody. There's no.
So T-Pain came in on 15 on this.
This is
from 1948.
it's nice.
It's a 4550.
We are all inclusive and we respect everybody on the Thunder auction.
That's right.
T-Pain's in at 15 on that book right there.
Boys Hero of the Month, Babe Ruth.
Whew. That is all.
This one actually has ads. These are good ones too.
The book with the babe in it. Whew, that's up there. No Babe Ruth.
This one actually has some cool ads. It's funny back in those days because I got a ton of these books. The ads used to be like comic strips. Solid book.
You got T-Pain in on that right now. Nobody's looking at that Absolute Carnage. You guys know Absolute Carnage. That's the title of the movie. So
yeah, I really shouldn't even.
I
shouldn't even sell. That's why I'm nervous with this one. I shouldn't even sell it yet.
Yeah, because that movie comes out. Oh,
all right.
Nobody on the cards. See, now you can take a deep breath, Cat. Hold on to them and let that movie come out.
Yes, sir.
But you do have T-Pain in at 15 on the Golden Age. All right, where are we at? 25. All right, I get it. We're only at 25, but here we go. Hopefully we get a few more people popping in. I do have to start a little bit higher than what I wanted to. And I am sorry for that, but it is kind of based on, I'm sure the guys agree with me, based on like how many's in here, and you want to hope that what you paid for it, you get out of it. So I will do an auction though. And to be honest, this is still, you know what? I'll go. All right. First ever Spider-Woman. There she is. We're at 26 in the house. Hopefully some other people pick up on this. I originally did want to, I thought about starting out lower, but There it is. To be honest with you, grade. I was already looking at it. Man, it it looks really good. It needs a press and clean, of course. It's got. I don't think anybody marks down for these anymore, but it was like somebody because it's got the ink stamp, but you know that was from newsstands. Isn't it? And then it's got like I don't know, very fine plus, maybe higher you press and clean. It's the only thing I've seen on the back. What was that right there? Does it come out? But the rest is the whiteness of that book. It looks good. It looks really good. Spine slide, it looks really good. You know, it's got your typical it's newsstand stuff. You know, like I said, there is that, but you're going to get those. A couple few ticks, but for the most part, it's definitely around that very fine plus, possibly higher with the press. The overall cover looks really good. There's no tears. It's got a little bit of the frame, but very fine plus. So one that even I seen one looking worse than this going for 200. So this is where we're at. A little spot on the back was the only thing I seen. I promised to put it up. Here we go. Yeah. So Bullock's in there. Come on, people. Don't let them scare you off. Let's get on in here. Making me think I should have started a little bit higher. I'm thinking Old Thunder's going to take a loss. And they might take an L. Tells me it's over $200. I've seen them. Yeah, press, clean. Get that 9.0 out of it or higher. Who we got in here? Bully, wait a minute. James Buck. Okay, that threw me off for a second. All right. Like, what the heck? All right. Buck's in here at 160. All right, here we go. That was my foot, but let's go into sudden death. Woo, fantastic. I still might get out of it what I paid for it. All right. We are in sudden death. Uh-oh, that's a $15. $15. All right, there we go. Some $15. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of that final bid when James says it. Y'all can still get on in here. A very fine plus. First ever. Come on. We all know what happened with the book. Spider-Woman's coming. Spider-Woman's coming. Buck is out. James Bullock cleaning up on the deals. Well, James. All right. You continue to build that box. Because we still got room for you, Bullock. And you just want. I think you got the $70 Wolverines too, James. So, yeah, okay. Congratulations on that. Drop the end line because you won. I think I'm going to go some DC next, Mr. James. Then we go a little bit of DC. All right. Let's move on to J Bob. All right. I'm getting this now.
Now you got it. All right.
I'm getting it. I'm going to get it.
Let's give Valiant a little love.
Yeah, let's do some Valiant. My Black Panther book scares me for putting it up because it's missing a staple, but it was never there. So I really don't know how to grade it or anything like that because how would CGC look at that?
So we got Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter 1 and 2. It's the whole set. But yeah, a little Valiant love here. And I'm going to start this at $5.
$5 starting bid. There you go. We got that starting the line drop. We're trying to show Valiant some love right now. Valiant. $5 starting bid. We got some Robot Fighter. Is that that Magnus Robot Fighter? I got some gold key. I got some gold key comics down here that's Robot Fighter. Shelby, you like those gold keys, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, I'm not really collecting those. You know who the person to talk to is, though.
Well, I talked to Southern. He didn't have
He wasn't
he
interested?
didn't have a need for them right now.
Oh, okay. I mean, 'cause that's a big run. I don't know how many issues it went for, but it seemed like a lot.
A ton.
Yeah. I know it's a hard set to make.
Holy, what was that?
It wasn't me.
Nobody jumping on the Valiant right now, huh?
That's okay. I mean, Predator's not everybody's cup of tea.
Didn't Marvel buy Predator when they bought Alien?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. But they didn't. They did all them Alien covers in them stories, but they haven't focused anything on Predator.
They're getting ready to.
Okay. I was like, that's all of a sudden them Predator's going to start blowing up all over.
Yeah, just like the Alien comics, they're getting ready to do the Predator run.
All right. Well, in line there, we'll move on to Mr. Shelby's.
I was reading a comic book.
That's what we're here for. Which one?
Your favorite, Thor 283 First Celestials.
He's my favorite Marvel character.
Right. All right. I'm going to start this out at $20. This is not a complete set. It's missing issues 4, 9, and 11. Web Warriors. So, ton of first appearances in this. So, Web Warriors number 1. First appearance of Battery. First appearance of Electroverse. First appearance of Electro Prime. First appearance of Green Goblin of Earth 3015. Web Warriors number 2. First appearance of Doc Ock, Earth 449. First appearance of Doc Ox, Earth 1082. First appearance of Electro, Earth 9009. Origin of Electro Prime, Origin of Electroverse, and Death of Spider Moon Man. Web Warriors number 3. Origin of Battery. Lady Spider joins the Web Warriors. Like I said, I'm missing number 4. Number 5. First appearance of Skrull Electro. First Octopus of Earth 1104. Spider UK quits. Spider Woman Earth 982.
What's your starting bid?
20.
Okay, I don't think you ever told me. If you did, I missed it. I apologize.
I did.
And then I missed it. I apologize.
First appearance of Neo Alvarez, Death of Venom of Earth 50-101. Web Warriors number 7. First appearance of Dr. Doom. First appearance of Duckbots. First appearance of Vulture of Earth 138. First appearance of Spider Slayers. And cameo appearance of Spider-Man Megamorph of Earth 5810. Web Warriors number 8. First full appearance of Spider-Man Megamorph. Spider UK rejoins Web Warriors, and Spider Woman of Earth 982 rejoins Web Warriors. And then number 10. First appearance of Green Goblin of Earth 1036. First appearance of Spider-Man, Earth 1036. First appearance of Spider-Woman, Earth 1036. First appearance of Spider-Woman, Earth 32265. And first appearance of Spider-Woman, Earth 92216. So, almost a complete set. Missing 3 issues. The full set values usually around $40-$45 from the same people that created Into the Spider-Verse. So, yeah. So you never know. They might be pulling some inspiration from these on that next Spider-Verse movie. So,
Hey, you never know. You never know what Marvel's gonna take inspiration from anymore. That's just it. That's why everything's a spec book, because you never know. If it's a book, it's a spec, because you never know what they're going to use.
yeah. So 8 books, almost complete set of Web Warriors. Only T-Pain's in at 20.
Yep, just Mr. T-Pain right now.
All right.
Okay. About the last 30 seconds to get your web warriors, people.
Oh, what else do I have down here? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna read that. I think T-Pain's probably got it.
Well, Mr. T-Pain and Mr. Bullock is cleaning up tonight on fantastic deals is what they're doing.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Mr. T-Pain, Mr. T-Pain.
Hey,
Sold.
you know,
All right.
I wouldn't sell them if I wasn't happy with it. So congrats, T-Pain. I'll send you a message here in a moment, my buddy.
Let's move on to Mr. Cat.
Mr. Cat. I don't know where to go with this. Iron Man or Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four has a lot of heat to it right now. What I do know.
Let's do Iron Man. Let's start this at $20. Iron Man 76, 74, and 86.
Start bid 20 big ones. All right, we got a couple people hopping in here. What is up, Mr. Nunez, Disco Dave? What is up, everybody? Glad you all hopping in here joining us today.
What up, Disco Dave? Ah, you know what the next question is, Kat? What's the condition?
These are very fine plus, very fine plus. I'm gonna leave it there.
All right.
But
Good stuff.
and 86 is first appearance of Blizzard.
Ooh.
Let's toss in 78 as well. Josh is in at 20. That's the value of Blizzard alone. 78.
Mr. Nunez in at 20 big ones. 20 big ones. Well, look, Mr. Shelby coming in at 25.
Josh, did you reply to my email?
Where we at here? Nunez in at 30, okay?
Yeah, reply to my email, please.
Yeah, Mr. Disco Dave in at 32. Got a fold from Nunez. So right now, Disco Dave is in here at 32, but there's still about 30 seconds left on the timer. About 30 seconds. Anybody can get in here. If nobody gets in, we are definitely going to give this to Mr. Disco Dave. Well, what up, Mr. KM Comics? Thank you. for taking the time and being with us. Yeah, this is our nice little laid back old man panel. All right. That's a timer, but we can disregard that because we have Disco Dave and Shelby still in this. So we're going to let these guys go into sudden death here. So it's on you, Mr. Disco Dave. I see a fold from Disco, fold earlier from Nunez. I don't think nope. So everybody else is
Shelby
folding.
for 34.
Mr. Shelby, yep, I don't see anybody else in there. Drop that line. It's going to Mr. Shelby. Right.
Thanks, Shelby.
All right. It is that time of the show. It's that time of the show. This is not for the kids. This is where we're gonna. Okay. Let me get a starting bid here. All right. This is where I don't know if people like some underground books or some black and white. These are not for your children.
Are you sure? You don't know my children.
Well, okay, maybe your children are over 18. We're going to start this off at $4. Everybody goes, oh, about the dollars. How about the dollars? I'll do $1 a book. So we got something right here. Don't ask me the issue. There we go. There's an issue number 1, I guess. All right. We got some. There we go. She's hiding up some stuff with that gun right there. Got some more double impact. More double. This is issue. I don't really care what the issues are. But anyways, that's issue 2. And I got kind of confused because he was another issue 2 of looked like the same book. Off this, okay. See, we got some double. The other one's code name double impact. Now we just got some double impact. Yeah, watch my hands there. There we go. We got some more double impact, and then the last one. All right, so there's 4 books here. All right, like I said, show your kids up. We got some double impact. Right there. Somebody called Pop. Pop was in here earlier. Can you show up? You know, there is no page 69. Well, they got cool little back covers, though. These are all in high grade. Some bad girls, some bad girls. Is that right there? Hey, close look at that emblem. They put the same little thing tattooed on her little ass right there too. You know, yeah, right, yeah. All right. Anyway, we got a timer going off for this. If y'all's interested, $4. Oh, look, Joey's in here. I guess. I will put them in brand new bags and boards. Right there. Okay. Shelby and Cat. That's not Shelby and Cat. I said it is mature readers. The interiors are black and white. It comes up with little pinups too. But right. Hey Shelby, I thought you liked them old black and white books. We can't hear you, Shelby. You muted yourself.
I do. I just don't do nudie stuff.
You don't do nudie stuff?
Nope.
All right. Well, I thought there might be somebody for it. I got the other stuff I got. It's not nudie stuff, but it is girly stuff. But I thought it was cheap until I started looking it over, and a lot of it is $40, $50 covers. Stuff actually runs for some money.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, some of the underground stuff is.
Well, it's a Xenoscope. It's not really underground. It's probably like Grim Fairy Tales. But when I started looking, all of them are convention exclusive and like really low print. So I'm like, all right, well, okay, because I'm sitting there going, why are these selling for so much? And then I look close. Joey at 6. And then I realized like a lot of them were low print runs or they were only available at conventions. So yeah, it's not really underground. It's Xenoscope. And if there's a market for Xenoscope stuff, I'll put that up too. All right, that's a timer. I do believe there's multiple bidders. So we're going to a sudden death here. 30-second runoff between. Oh, Joey's folding already. Anybody else in this? I don't think there was. I think this is going to be sold at AM. I hope I'm saying that right. AMKM Comics. I know I've seen you around a lot of other stuff, good sir. These are yours. Hit me up on Instagram, please, because this might be the first purchase that you made from me. But these are going to you for what, 8 plus 9, 17 grand total. And I'll put them in brand new bags and boards. So just hit me up on Instagram, good sir. All right.
All right.
Now we get to move to.
All right. I'll be right back.
Oh, you guys let me know if there is. I'll just show real quick. It's stuff like this, like I said, from Xenoscope. Does need new bags, which I'll do. But see, like how it says it's a MegaCon exclusive only. Like, so these aren't nudity, but they're like another MegaCon exclusive. I was able to pick up a bunch of these, but they're about like that one almost about $25, $30, some even more. Another convention exclusive. Happy holidays. So if there is, I can do these if there's a market for them. But they average between 25 to 35 or so a book. All right. J Bob. Sorry, sir. I'm just trying to check and see if there's a market for that sort of Xenoscope.
You don't got to apologize, man. You're good. So, our little Silver Age Batman. Number 184. It's honestly really clean condition. I wish it didn't. It's got a small chip out in the bottom left corner. Otherwise, it's actually really clean. But still a really beautiful Silver Age Batman. And I'll like see there's that chip. The back side's there. It's like it split and then came off.
What's your starting, sir?
We started at let's start at $20.
All right. Good deal on any 12 center Batman. That's that high a grade. They're really hard to come by nowadays. We got timer going for you, sir.
I mean, the spine's really nice, other than there at the bottom. There we go.
T-Pain, I collect them. Okay. Sign a bet at 20, some Silver Age Batman. As people ain't hopping all over that one.
It's all right. The
Well, pretty much anything sub 200 Batman nowadays, I mean, to even find it for $20 or less is just
hard to
one
come
hell
by.
of a deal.
I mean, most of the stuff that I come across is all mangled and
It is.
it shows its age.
Because around that time frame, when Batman was truly one of the most sought after books. I have a Silver Age Batman I was going to put up. It almost makes me nervous to put her up there.
I mean, I get it. What do you guys want tonight? You know, what you looking for?
Yep, put it out there, make suggestions. We'll see if we got it.
You want some Department of Truth? You want keys?
I think what they're looking for is nice big keys. Somebody said they're looking for Black Widow stuff.
Are you looking for older Black Widow or newer Black Widow?
All right. Now that is timer on Batman. Okay. All right. We have a winner. $20 for that Batman.
Hey!
Let's storm the teacup ride. I saw that name before. So
And if you want some higher dollar stuff,
he's older or newer for Black Widow.
okay. I'll go get some. I'll dig some up for you.
And then I guess if any of us are got Scotty Young covers, T-Pain's asking for Scotty Young covers. I don't think I got a lot of Scotty Young covers around here.
T-Pain knows I have boxes of Scotty Young covers.
Okay. And apparently Teacup has bought from you before.
Is it a different name? I'm assuming.
Possibly.
It must be a new YouTube name. Hit me up on Instagram at J1A
It's right.
That's a good name. Let's storm the teacup ride.
It's right here, as well as in the description of the video, Mr. Teacup. All right. Let's move on to Shelby and see if he is ready.
Yeah. Let's see. So, T-Pain, this is the only other X-Man I had near me. I can make you a deal on it and add it to your stuff. Or a goo. I'm sorry, a goo you was asking. So a goo, this is the only other X-Men I have near me. Second appearance of Gambit. So a goo, if you need that one, let me know. I can make you a deal on it. So I still have the I Make Boys Cry lenticular cover, $20. I Make Boys Cry the full cover, $10. And then the Vampirella set, black and white and color, marked down to $25 for the set. So if anybody needs any of those. Also, I have the Nakayama covers, So the Polaris and the Dazzler, $25, or I'll do the set for $40. So both for $40 if anybody's interested in that.
What
5 each.
what books are those actually though? I mean, like what story? Are those part of those X-Men or Strange Academies or what?
X Factor number 9.
Oh, X Factor stuff. All right.
So like I said, 25 each, or I can do the set for 40. All right, let's see what we can do here. There we go. How about Spider-Man? So, all right, start this out. I've got several. I can keep adding to this. So, Spider-Geddon 0 variant cover. I have a price at $15. I'll start it at $5.
All right, $5. Shelby, make you holla.
That's someone else's channel. That's another auction they do that on.
Hey, like I said, judgment-free zone. Judgment-free zone.
All right, and if we want to,
T-painting at 5.
okay. If we want to go up to 10, I'll throw in Spider-Man Velocity number 1. And this one's limited to only 1,000 copies, so $8.85. Okay.
T-painting at 10, sir.
Okay. Then want to go up to 20. I'll throw in Spider-Man Velocity, the Virgin cover. All right, 20 brings that in.
T-painting at 20.
Okay.
Keep on building them up. Look at that, Shelby. Shelby, building them up good.
Well, it's $50 worth of books right now at only 20 bucks. So they got to get it up a little bit.
Mr. Tim, you want to go to 21 or drop a hammer?
So Spider-Man Velocity Virgin, Spider-Man Velocity number 1, the limited edition to only 1,000 copies, and then Spider-Geddon 0.
Koski in at 25.
So MSRP is around $50 for these. All right. If you want to go up to at 35, I can throw this in. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 1 variant.
Mr. T-Pain in at 30. He's saying, build it up, Shelby.
Yeah, I said 35. This will come in.
Oh, okay. Shelby's hit 35. Well, there you go. $5 more. By $5 more, y'all may as well go ahead and get a whole nother book. There we go. Oh, we got a 45. We got a drop. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So if you want to, at 50, I'll throw in these two, and that's all I have. The Spider-Man 800, the John Romita variant, and then Spider-Man 800 third printing.
All right, just $5 more to get those nice books. Koski says, put it all in for just $5 more.
Okay.
All right, and we got a bidding war going on. T-Pain is still in this.
Yep. Y'all make sure you're on live chat. Maybe that'll help you. But y'all are professionals. I'm sure y'all know that already.
So T-Pain, you have to drop a hammer or go to 51. Koski is in. We got a countdown going.
Yeah, T-Pain said he has bad lag. Amazing Spider-Man 800 John Romita Senior variant. Amazing Spider-Man 800 third print. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #1 variant with the Morbius. Spider-Man Velocity #1 Virgin. Spider-Man Velocity #1 limited edition, only 1,000 printed. And then Spider-Geddon 0.
Well, T-Pain in at 55 right now. 55. I want this all. It doesn't look like Koski got back in here. That's a timer. So T-Pain for 55. Mr. T-Pain.
All right, great deal, my brother.
T-Pain says, build that box.
All right. So, Kat, I'm throwing away my notes since I've sent you money.
You sent me money.
I sent you money.
God,
Kat said you didn't send him
I like
enough.
money. I like money.
Money, money, money.
I'm gonna go buy me some KKCR, dude.
All right. That being said, now let's move along to Mr. Cat.
It was the Black Widow guy.
Yeah,
Teacup?
I think it was. There was somebody asking Black Widow.
It was the teacup.
Oh no, it was comic book. I don't know if I can say that less. Astet? Comic book Astet? I've seen the name before in auctions. Anyway, let's put up some Black Widow.
Theories here. Daredevil and Black Widow 92. This is the first title where it changes from Daredevil to Daredevil and Black Widow. First and only appearance of Blue Talon, Master of Martial Arts. So there's 92, 93, 94, 95. I'm going to start this at $10 a book, $40.
All right.
These are all very fine plus.
There we go.
Early Bronze Age.
Hopefully they're good gentlemen or madam. I don't know. But hopefully they're still here with us. was asking for Black Widow. Starting line is in there.
They lose.
If not, hopefully we get another market for Black Widow. Even if not, this is like a twofer right here. You can either be a big fan of Daredevil or be collecting Black Widow. And if anybody's trying to put together a Daredevil run, there you go. Nice books that I don't think you're going to find for just $10 somewhere else.
Nope. They're all worth more than $10 a piece.
Oh, yeah.
Especially 92. 92 is about a $20 book.
Well, yeah, 'cause, like you said, that's the first title change.
Yeah, first title change, and there's a minor key. I mean, first and only appearance, so that's kind of like even not worth saying. But, so T-Pain's in at 40. Okay,
All
so
right, yeah.
we got 92. Wow, where are we at? 92, 93, 94, 95. I can bring in 96. And then kind of a teaser.
There they are. This comic book has that. If I'm butchering that, I apologize, comic book.
96 and 98, I could bring in at $70. And there's one more book I can add.
Right now, comic book is at 42, top bid.
I can add
T-Pain
97.
said put them all in, $70.
Okay.
We know what's coming.
So 97.
You want me to put the hammer down?
Okay, here we go. We had to do it. That was a big one.
So 97 is first appearance of what's his name? Mortical Jones. Well, he's this guy, the Dark Messiah. So that would come in at 90. And that would be the complete run, 92 to 98.
So comic book, you still want to get in on here? We got about 40 seconds left to go on the timer. T-Pain said put all them Daredevils in there. That's a great pickup.
So that's all of them. So you got a complete run from 92 to 98.
I guess you got something else going for 90 because T-Pain done did it again.
Yeah, I just added another one, bro.
T-Pain is on fire. I don't even. T-Pain's on fire. I don't even know what button to hit anymore. They're all in at 90. $90 to T-Pain.
Early Black Widow. Early Bronze Age Daredevil.
All right, there's a timer, but technically I do still have comic book still in here, so I won't drop it online yet. I'll give them a 30-second runoff. If you all right, comics already go ahead and fully, so I will drop that headline since T-Pain was the only other one in there. Congratulations, Mr. T-Pain. What a steal and a deal for them books. All right. Next. This guy right here. You know what? Here's the thing. I think this character's first appearance might be getting out of hand, so a nice little fine copy. I'll put numbers 5, 5, 5. I'll say a 5. Of her second appearance, we got Batman 183. This is the second ever appearance of Poison Ivy. If you can't jump on her first, we can do her second ever appearance. I'm going to start a little bit lower than what I want, but you know what? That's what I'll do for y'all. So here we go. Nice, higher grade, early silver Batman. If you can't jump on that first ever Poison, why not jump on that second ever appearance of Poison? There you go. Some Poison Ivy. Who doesn't want some second ever Poison Ivy? It's all still held together real good. You see how nice it presents. I just put it in a new bag and board. That's it. Got a little bit of foxing and stuff like that. Papa Willie, you missed a number. Like I said, it looks good. No real rust at the staples. You know, obviously it could do for a good price. You can probably press this into a 6 something. Or right on a 6. But real good shape. You know, like I said, it's got your 1960 something, a little bit of wear that you're going to see there. But it's all intact. Staples are sharp. All pages held together by the staples still. Nothing detached. All right, we got a minute 65. There you go. Nice good little starting. Like I said, this is only going to go up because that, as with most books, these people will tell you, once in first appearances, once they price themselves out for the most part, these second appearances really start to become desirable. So you're looking at something that's really only going to go up. So get on in here and get your second ever appearance of Poison Ivy, Batman 183. Nice little checkerboard covers. Nice, probably good little 5.0.
What do you got that graded at?
One second. Okay. I would call it, from stuff I've seen, I know it's definitely higher than a very good plus. So I'm calling it right around a 5. Could it be higher? Because I know it's just looking at it, I know it's better than a 4 just by looking at the inside. I can show you the insides of it as well. Of course, it would need a press, but the back still all looks good. I'll show you how strong the staples are at in the center. So that's what I call it, about a 5. And you'll see that she's actually right there. You can see nice, good, strong staple there. Staple right there. Pages, I mean, these pages aren't even cream, to be honest with you. They're more off-white.
Yeah.
These things are more off-white than cream. So that's why I'm calling it a 5. That's being conservative. So it's got your regular wear that someone from this age is going to, but you see once I even take it out of that bag, how the colors still kind of pop on it. So I don't call it a 5. Could be a 6 for all I know, but I'd rather be more conservative. It is something you'd want to press and clean and send it in for a little grading because it is her second appearance. Second appearance of Ivy. We know that first appearance, what in the raw, $400 or $500 sometimes. Jump on in here. All right. Well, that is. Do we have no other bidders in on that?
Yeah, you got 2. You got AMKM and
Oh, I did. Rufino was in there. I am sorry, sir. I didn't even see that. I would have clicked it.
now you got T-Pain.
Oh, T-Pain at 67. There we go. A little bit more. A little bit more, and Thunder don't have to take a hit on this one. That's all right, though. That is all right. So we do have 3 bidders. So we have a timer going. As we all know, each new bid resets the timer. And like I said, this book it's only going to go up as that first appearance continues to crawl. Those second appearances, they crawl right up with them. All right, wait a minute, 68. So we get to reset. Like me, I don't have a 181 in the halt, but I got a 180. And every time I see that 181 go up, works just fine for me because it seems like my 180 just crawls right up there with it. All right, we're feeling at 70, so let's go ahead and reset that timer. Oh, they had another Batman sitting around, but don't. Keep paying with the fold. Amen at 75. There we go. We reset that timer. All right, all right. You're getting a great book here. Like whoever gets it, so I'm letting you know. You got a real nice book here. Just a few seconds left. I see one full, but Eusebio, 5 seconds, my friend. There we go. I'll see, because that resets it. We're at 78. Fantastic. Up to this point, Eusebio and AM Comics pretty much you have your shipping covered. All right, so we're in at 80. Reset that timer. AM Comics saying Panther. You know, yeah, some people ask for Black. First series coming up next. The reason I haven't put it up is because I'm kind of confused on what price to put it up on there. So. All right, Sabio in at 85. We'll reset that timer. Oh, yeah, no Batman thing sitting around here. Okay, we got the poll. I don't think anybody else was in here, so I think this is going to go to Sabio, which has the Suicide Squad from earlier. So Albright, that's not the. I'm not quite sure what Panther he's talking about then.
No, it's when it's their last bid. That's what they say. It's a Panther bid.
Oh, okay.
They say it's a Sex Panther bid.
I thought he wanted me to put up some more books that people were showing their hoo-has. I was like, I got a few of those. All right, so Eusebio, awesome battle. So 85. I'm gonna butcher this, man. 85 and 34. I don't know. 119. All right, 119 so far, Mr. Eusebio. That is those. That's including $9 shipping so far because you got those Suicide Squads, and this is going to go right with them. All right, awesome, Ben. All right, I am going to move on to Mr. J1.
Hello. Let's go. Well, let's not use this one. Let's use this one. It's the same book. It's okay. This one just has a phone number written on it.
Is it a Chit's number?
I mean, it might sell for more that way.
Let's call it up.
That's funny.
I wonder how many people called up that. What is it? The Ultimate Fallout 4. That white cover.
Oh, who knows, man?
That has the value stamp. Or
Mhm.
not the value stamp. The stamp on it.
Let's go.
I
with,
know I did.
Solid Blood number 17. This is a one-off by Robert Kirkman, Ryan Otley. It kind of ties into some of the Donny Cates stuff, but start this at $10. See if anybody's interested.
Start bid 10. Drop that line for you. There we go. $10 on Solid Blood.
And let's storm the teacup ride. I haven't heard from you on IG, so hit me up if you will. If anybody's interested in an Ultimate Fallout 4 first print in a CGC 9.4, I have it for $800 shipped. Anybody's interested in that? I see one little mark on it. I don't know why it got a 9.4. It must be something internal.
We got that timer going. No gloves. So I remember when that book had a little bit of heat to it.
Oh yeah, it used to be.
It's still going up.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have picked one up then when I passed on it. Damn it. But this is something about possible. Isn't it Michonne or something that's in there, or?
Yeah. Man.
I think for the next round, something rare. Nobody been at $10 for solid blood, huh?
That's okay. I'm probably going to call tonight after this round, if that's all right with you. I have a 6 a.m. meeting for work.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, dude. I gotta freaking go. I can't. I'm doing all these late nights. It's killing me.
I hear you.
That's all right. Hey, when you guys gotta go, you gotta go. Definitely, you got life happenings and work and other things like that. But I appreciate anytime you come on and spend some of your Thursday hanging out with me, guys.
Oh, no. The work ties
Yeah, I
in.
appreciate it.
I love coming. I'll keep coming as long as you'll have me. Every other week, though.
Of course, every other week. Let's see. Let's see if before we shut this show down, though, guys, fans, chat. Let's see if we can't get ourselves 6 more thumbs. We're at 34. Let's see if we can't get help the old Thunder God and the old YouTube stuff. Let's try to get a few thumbs in there. I'm sure we have 6 people that's only thinking about it.
I'm going for 3 more right now. No,
All right, that was a timer.
That's okay. Man,
No love on solid blood right now, huh? Give a few seconds for lag. I think we have 31 with us still right now after midnight out east. Thank y'all for being here. We appreciate it.
I'm glad to be here.
All right, gonna be the last one, J1.
Okay.
Oh, you got some more rounds left?
Oh no. I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee, and my eyelids are.
All right.
They're getting heavier and heavier as we speak. It's too many late nights in a row.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for coming out tonight. I appreciate it.
No, thank you, man. Check it out. Check out that KKCR, man. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised, and you might also look into some whatnot. It's at your own schedule, at your own pace. It's kind of nice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
I'll get some information to go to the website. I don't want to try to look at it, read it, and understand it while putting the show on. So.
Oh no, I get it, man. You're okay. But you you might like whatnot too, brother. I'm just saying, because like you want to move some books. That's one thing you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a whatnot tomorrow, probably tomorrow afternoon, and then Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, I do whatnot on Tuesdays. J1 and Bob. I only go on for like an hour though, but honestly, like rounds last like maybe 3-4 minutes max. Like, and that's if it's really going slow.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna start doing it next week.
Yeah, I mean, I turned 15 rounds in an hour, and yeah, like easy 4 minutes a round, and that was with a lot of shooting the shit.
You were doing 4-minute rounds?
No, they were 1 minute auction rounds, right? But I averaged 4 minutes. You know what I mean? 15 rounds. I did 15 lots in an hour. Yeah.
All right. Well,
But yeah,
I
check it out,
thank you for
man.
being here, J1. I'm gonna go ahead and I think we go to Shelby. Shelby, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm kind of with the other guys. Is I gotta get up early in the morning. I'll hang with you though for a little bit. I'm gonna start this out at $20, which is cover price.
Love you, Shelby. Thank you, brother.
Oh, I love you.
Thanks, Gunder.
Thank you, J1. I appreciate you so much.
So 5 books, $4 each, be $20. So starting $20, which is cover price. Ice Cream Man 20, third printing. Ice Cream Man 23, cover A. Ice Cream Man 23, cover B. Ice Cream Man 24, cover A. Ice Cream Man 24, cover B. So starting out at cover price.
Such a deal.
It is. We got a timer going for Shelby. We got a starting line down.
Aw, and he loves you too, Cat.
Oh, I love you.
Man, now here's what we do around here. We all roll.
A lot of bromancing going on.
Yeah.
Spread the love in the Thunderdome. People spreading and shooting their love all over the place. No. Hello.
Did y'all
Shooting the love like ice cream.
I tell you who does some funny ass videos is Berndt Comics. And they did a video, I think it's today, is when I saw it. But they had like a laminated poster of one of the guys from Two Brother Comics. It was creepy and funny at the same time.
It was repulsive, but you just can't turn away.
Yeah, it was. I wish I had the guts to make some videos like that, 'cause I'm sure they get a freaking ton of views and stuff. All right, good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen. Yeah, I'm sure they get a ton of views and stuff. So
Just starting cover on those, huh? And nobody's. That's a great deal, folks, with them Ice Cream Man books.
it's still great stuff, man. I read them. It's a great, it's an anthology kind of book, right?
Yeah.
Each comic is a different story with, kind of your Ice Cream Man in a way being like the Crypt Keeper. But yeah, freaking amazing stories. I like it better than Something Is Killing the Children.
Really?
Yeah. But, I'm kind of into that, anthology kind of, older, like EC horror, where you have, one book is, 3 or 4 stories and, kind of a twist ending and stuff. So, yeah, I'm into that stuff, man. I'm old. I do not have anything else to sell, but I'll hang with you for a minute.
Well,
I don't know if I want to sell this.
yeah, you do. Let's see what you got.
Fantastic Four, 353, first appearance of Mobius. And if you don't know about this book, there are 2 versions of it. There's this one, and then there's the newsstand. On this book, it's first appearance of Mobius and first cover appearance of Mobius. So first cover appearance of what's his name? Wilson, the guy who plays Mobius.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start this at $60.
Now, is
All
this
right.
also the first appearance of the Time Variant Authority, or?
No, that's in West Coast Avengers, like
Ah,
50 something.
okay. Okay.
All right, you got starting line going.
All right.
And what up, Keith Lackey? Thank you for jumping in here and joining us.
Yeah. I'll get stuff packed up right now and drop it in the morning. Trying to think what else I might have around here. Oh, let me see what I got down here.
Owen Wilson. First appearance of Owen Wilson. Mr. Lack.
Yeah, Fantastic Four stuff. I think the Fantastic Four is looking real good right about now.
Yeah, I bulked up on Fantastic Four because it's gonna start to hit.
I remember I used to find like just full runs of Fantastic Four and dollar boxes, and I remember they're all slowly starting to come right out of them dollar boxes. Now you said the character in here is tied to what Owen Wilson is doing?
Yeah, Owen Wilson plays Mobius. This is
Yeah.
the first appearance of him.
Okay.
And you got to check out this show. I mean, it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I will. Hey, hello, Christina Payne.
I have zero problems not selling this because I could put together a really cool lot, Loki spec lot.
Well, they got about 1 minute to jump on this. And Owen Wilson is that type of actor that once he's done here, negative surprisingly, you see him maybe bounce around into the motion, the actual MCU movies, not just a series. Like he's asking you, great.
I'm gonna say, well, first off, let's look at this. I'm gonna say just to play it safe, a 9496. But I think it could be better.
Nice, clean copy. That's for sure. That is. Yeah, because Owen Wilson, it's not like he's somebody that's like a no name.
Owen Wilson's a big name, man.
That's what I'm saying. So I could easily see him pulling him into like the actual movies proper, not just a series.
Yeah, he hadn't been in any movies in a long time, though.
Is the top lettering cut off? It is.
Well,
Yeah, top lettering's cut off. But there you go.
look at there. You need to keep it just while it continues to climb up. All right, so who's next? No.
You are.
Me?
Yeah, you're
I
after.
don't know what to do anymore.
Hey, Thunder, I do have to run, brother. So I thank you so much. Thank you, chat. And don't forget that we are giving this away next Friday. It's Venom #7 Secret Variant, signed by Stegman and Cates. So all you have to do is buy some KKCR. Every $5 gives you a chance to win. So if you want to know how to do that, just hit me up. Hit anybody up on what's that?
They buy it from you.
No, see that this is the thing that you got to understand. KKCR is actually bought through Rally. It's backed by the Rally coin. So basically, all you're doing is you're buying our coin through Rally. It's not like you're buying our coin. You're buying a coin through Rally. The only way that we benefit is the more people that buy, the higher the price goes of the coin due to liquidity. So,
Oh,
yeah, it spiked today. We went over $1. The coin started off at like 50 something cents. It's at $4 and something cents now. I don't know, 40 cents. But it jumped $1 today. So and every auction we do, we are taking payments for our books. That adds to the liquidity and increases the price. We also, we're taking coins for our books. We're doing these giveaways. So, and the coin's yours. You buy the coin is yours. If it goes up in price, you can cash out at any time. You can cash out at any time. It's your money. So we're not taking your money. We're trying to help build it for you. So
right.
Just hit me up if you have any questions about it, and I'll be more than happy to help you get in and get you a chance to win that book. And every week we're going to just be giving away stupid, crazy prizes. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Well, interesting. All right. Here's on my
have a good night.
Have a good one, Kat. Thank you for coming out, man.
Be good to
Thank
each
you for
other. Be
spending
good
some
to
of your
yourselves.
Thursday night with me.
Yeah, thank you.
I was on with that, Shelby. Oh, look, this guy right here. Can somebody put him in timeout? We can put this guy in timeout.
Yeah, where's he at? I thought he'd be on here.
He told me go to hell.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he said go to hell. I ain't coming on your speaking show anymore. That's what he said.
That does seem like something Javier do.
He told me, him and Jeff, they told me go to hell. They're not coming. They're going to bigger shows now. So should have seen it for about the first 20 minutes. I was riding solo.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
How about some Peacemaker? Peacemaker #1. This is a Shelby probably knows something about this. I'll guarantee it. This is a reprint. It's called a Modern Comics reprint.
Mm.
Do you know about these, Shelby? And what this tag is I because of when they did these back in the day, places actually used to put their little. Now I'm sure there's ways to get that off from there, but this comes from a place called Hoods. It was an old pharmacy. Everybody used to remember having old pharmacies in their area, and they would have you know, the little tourneys for books. But Modern Comics used to do 3 or 4 packs of older books and reprints. And this place, if they didn't sell for a little bit, they'd put a price tag on it. They'd open them up. As you can see, they're trying to sell this for 20 cents at the time. I really couldn't find any of this stuff listed. I know they're rare. I'm going to start it at 45 bucks. You guys can look it up. If you can find it, maybe you have more luck than me. Shelby might be able to have better luck because I don't know. I don't know if I'm too high or too low. I just know.
I have no idea, but the history of it is originally that book was a Charlton book that came out in the early 60s. The company that did the printing for them kept the engraving plates. And when Charlton went out of business and then eventually sold to DC, kind of in between that time, the printer, since they still own those plates, created Modern Comics and reprinted these older Charlton from the early 60s. They're distributed, like you said, in 3-5 packs to dollar stores and things like that. No idea of the print run or anything. I suspect pretty low.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they are like these little tags that come off, but back in the day, it wasn't nothing for stores to tag books.
Yeah, especially those dollar stores. I mean, because I don't know if we're old, so we remember the old. When we say dollar stores nowadays, people think like Dollar General or Dollar Tree, but back in the day, it was like TG and Y, things like that.
Every little they had like their own little pharmacy.
Yeah,
I remember the one that was close to me. It was a pharmacy and like a little deli all attached to it, and it was just that old school 70s stuff. You just people walk in, sit down, go to get a sandwich, and go to the comic book. I'm drawing a blank now, but the old spinner racks. There you go. He would go in and just hang out at the deli at the pharmacy. Because you didn't have your pharmacies weren't attached, and Shelby probably remembers. The pharmacies weren't attached to all these big corporate markets now, like your Walmarts and your Kroger's and all that. You actually had little mom and pop owned pharmacies.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I remember a couple of pharmacies that still had like the counter and stuff. They they didn't still serve anything, but you go in the old pharmacies and they were still set up like that.
Hey, what up, Doc J?
But those were the places, man, to freaking get some books back in the day,
No love on this one, no.
No, because those books just ended up sitting there forever, and you can go in there and freaking load up on some old books. I remember one, and it was a pharmacy that been around forever, and I went in, and that's what I did. Is they just had books stuck behind magazines and stuff like that, and the guy said, were you interested in comic books? And I was like, well, yeah, I had a store or something at that time. And he's like, my son would get one of every single comic, read it, and stick it in a box.
Hmm.
You know, when he was younger, would you be interested in those books? And I'm like, hell yeah, man. I ended up buying like 2-3 boxes of Bronze Age books, you know, from the guy. But you know, back then the Bronze Age books wasn't worth, but you know, not much more than what the cover price was, you know. So
Did you have another round, Shelby?
oh no, I actually have nothing sitting around me that I can sell. Anything I do, I'd just be making it up. So go ahead. I'll just visit with you for a little bit. 12 o'clock is going to be my stopping
You
period.
can actually you can actually let me know if this is okay. I'll put it up. I'm gonna still start it at 150. I think that's a low price. I can't. I'm not really gonna knock myself for the staple thing because I honestly don't know if somebody don't want to buy it because of that. Okay.
Yeah,
I just
Eckerd's was still around. I can't remember who bought them. I think it was I don't know, but yeah, Eckerd's used to have like the old racks in the on the side and stuff, and you could go through them. What you got there, little Black Panther?
this is some first ever Shuri.
Wow.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
I'm thinking Walgreens bought them too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was Walgreens. I couldn't get it out of my mouth though.
I want to show you here, Shelby. You see that? Just above my big head.
Yeah,
You know what that is, right?
a staple.
Okay. Now watch as we go this way.
Oh,
There
I ran out of staples.
something happened, and this is a high grade book. But there's only one staple in this. So it's held together strong by that one staple. When I first seen it, I said, oh my God, it's missing a staple. But it could not be further from the truth. It got printed. Because if you look, there's not even a spot where it got cut from one. Do you see that, Shelby? There's that.
Yeah. The machine ran out of staples on that side.
So,
Yes,
hold
it
on
is
a second,
considered
David. That's how it came directly from Marvel.
Yeah, it
I
is
don't know
considered
how-
a green error, Keith.
I do not know, Keith, if it's a print. It may be a print error. I
It
don't know.
Yeah. One staple is considered a print error.
Then it is a print error.
Yep.
It is a nice graded book. We'll go up this way now. That doesn't even break color right there, if it even does anything. And like I said, there's your one staple.
Wow.
Would it get a 9.8 blue?
Yes.
I'm sure CGC would look at that and they go, oh, Marvel never put a staple in it. I would assume they're smart enough to know.
Yeah.
Marvel,
They would they would mark it as the same as like a double cover or something. They would mark it as a printing error. You don't get counted off for it. And that makes it a little bit rarer.
Yeah. It's
So,
but I'm bringing it all to you guys if you want. Now I know way back in the day in the 30s, 40s, and sometimes in the 50s, they would only put one staple. But this is more current. Like I said, y'all can see it.
yeah.
Like Shelby said, the machine ran out.
Yeah, in the 40s, due to the military and all the medals and stuff go into the military, they only put one staple in comic books in the 40s.
Yeah, because they were using a bunch of the metal for ammunition and stuff like that. But you just don't see that stuff in modern day.
Yeah, you'd have to put a note in as probably like a variant or something. And, I'd also like handwrite a note and put in there. And you might even call them and see, because there's codes you can put on the outside of the box for them to flag something coming in.
But I'm like I said, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to mark it at 150. I still think that's fair because
Yeah,
it's not a my error. It's not a damage.
No.
That's the way it came from Marvel. It came from Marvel. It made it to Diamond, because by this time Diamond was doing everything. It came from the presses. It went to Diamond. It went to the stores. All this time, this book was held together by that one staple.
And it's the first appearance of Shuri.
And the first ever appearance of Shuri.
Wow. I'm tempted to bid on it.
So I'm at 150. If it goes for that, I'm fine.
What's just normal?
But I'm pretty sure it's probably will. It may well be considered an error print.
Doesn't the normal first Shuri go for about that much?
Probably. I'm pretty sure first Shuri goes for close to 2.
He showed it. He showed a tickage, but it didn't look like it was broke.
If he's talking about right here on that cape, I didn't see any color break.
Oh, maybe a little one right there at the cape.
And that man, that's minute. That's a hell of a set of eyes, but I didn't.
Yeah. But the paper then, it seems like as soon as they folded it, it just chipped right along that spine of whatever paper they were using back then. Just seemed like it chipped all along that spine. Yeah, it's an itty bitty one. I mean, and if that's the only defect, you still got 9.8.
I'll say, could that be with that one? Could it still get an 8? Possibly.
Yeah, it will. Yeah. Trust me, I've seen a dented corner get a 9.8.
That was a good eye, Keith, because I actually. But yeah, other than that spot that you did notice right on there, you go up the rest of the way, it doesn't.
No, like I say, it's just that weird kind of chipping thing of when it gets folded.
And like I said, one staple book, pretty here.
One staple for it not to be pulled or anything like that. Man, that's Flavored OG's about to get a freaking deal.
Yeah, I even set myself a timer. I'm not gonna. Still playing by the rules.
Like I said, I'm kind of tempted.
I mean, like I said, I think your first alone's probably a couple $100 book.
I think the first Shuri by itself, is a.
And as soon as she takes up the main mantle,
yeah,
and she will.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's all kind of speculation right now with like the Namor being cast and stuff, and so people's assuming since that person got cast that he's going to show up in Black Panther, and that the story's going to be Namor killed Black Panther, because that was a story in Marvel Comics.
Mm-hmm. And they could. That's how they could.
I agree with you, AM. I'm kind of tempted myself. I love error.
Yeah, I was saying this. It would have to be considered that, because how many of this book, of maybe the tens of thousands, 10,000 that went around that came off the printer, how many has that one staple, folks? And I'm not just trying to.
It probably didn't go past it. It probably didn't go past a couple of books, 10 at the most, because what happens is it probably didn't run out of staples. It probably jammed, and an alarm would go off. I worked at a box company once, one summer when I was like 17, and yeah, those things don't run out of staples. It probably jammed, and then one or two books went by. Then the machine shut down. The person fixed the jam, and then it just went on. So I doubt more than 10 books got by.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you could be holding a 1 in 10, 1 in 15, if they're lucky, probably in the world of one staple. I mean, the way I consider it, this is rare.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
This is extremely rare. I wanted to start it at 2, but I'm like, no, you know what? I'll let it see where it goes. I'll let it ride. But
yeah,
this is, I'm considering it a rare, error copy book, a first ever Sherry. So that's very rare.
He'll go to a good home. Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of ask yourself, what does a one staple printing error compare to like a double cover, something running out of ink, those types of printing errors. What does the one staple thing compare to? Because I mean, double covers,
those go for quite a bit.
and a fairly good price. And I've got all kind of weird printing errors. I've got double covers, triple covers.
And this would be right up there with it.
I think I still have a quadruple cover in my collection. I have a ROM book that has double interiors.
Now you need a single staple. You got any of those? Now that's what you need.
I've never had one.
There you go. I got one right here. And guess what? It came right from the printer like this.
Oh, I did sell, though, one where the staple was on the interior, but not the exterior. I don't know how the hell that happened. But there was no break in the cover. But there was a staple on the inside.
Now I got about 10 seconds. 10 seconds. A little time for leg. Now's the time to jump in. All right, going to flavored OG. Now's the time to jump in.
All right, great deal.
All right. I'll mark that flavored OG 159 after the shipping. $159. Flavored, you have all my information. You might want to just send me a mailing address again for IG. But other than that, you probably got all the PayPal or Cash App or whatever.
Yeah,
I'll do either one.
Send it in quickly.
Yeah, let me know, Flavored. If you do get it slabbed, please do let me know. And I'm not the type to normally go with the wrong. Oh, hey, let me know what you got, please. But if you do, I am kind of curious on this one, Flavored, on what they say about it. So. All right.
Right.
Well, that is going. That is going to go ahead and conclude the festivities tonight. Shelby, thank you for hanging around with me for a little bit longer.
Oh yeah, always, man. Yeah, love
Appreciate it.
Love visiting, and with all the, I don't know. I've only peripherally kept up with what's been going on with the other groups and stuff, but all I got to say is that, you and I have known each other for probably about a year now, and, and I like to always think I think that I'm a good, honest, ethical person, and I try to hang out with, those people, and, and I think that, like I always say, the community that we have are the best. Ooh, look at that sweetie thing. Are the best around, and, oh wow, that's a nice one too. Look at you. Oh, first Black Knight. What are you doing? Just got in an insurance check, went shopping.
I know somebody that knows somebody.
Oh, one of those things. Know somebody that knows somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I think we got the best community around, and really appreciate. I could use a couple of those myself, flavored OG. I've got the first Black Knight appearance.
Yeah, those are pretty nice books right there.
Yeah. I know mine's probably a 7.0, and I think I paid $400 for it.
The one that's one is first Dane Whitman, and the other one is first Dane Whitman as Black Knight. The one I got that's first Dane Whitman, which would be the 47. That one's probably a 7 or higher. The first Dane as Black Knight is a little bit lower, but it's still in good shape.
I hope that movie is good. Marvel hadn't failed. I would say they haven't failed yet on any of their movies.
I wouldn't say they haven't failed.
Some haven't been as good as others.
Because even me would tell you, Thor, the second Thor,
the Dark World
movie.
The Dark World.
Dark World was not a good movie.
Bad.
I know I'm probably going to take some heat for this, but the first Captain Marvel to me was not that great of a movie. So,
it wasn't that great, but it was a good, strong contender. I mean,
Iron Man
5.
To me, Iron Man 3 was bad, real bad.
Not as bad as 2. I didn't like 2 at all.
Well, Iron Man 3 ruined it for their bullshit take on Mandarin.
Yeah, and
that ruined it bad.
Yeah, and the whole, I don't know, all the different armors at the end, and then Pepper getting whatever that thing was. That
the extremists. I think they went. If I remember reading, because I actually read that storyline of Iron Man, the extremists or whatever. They went way off from what it actually was. So, to me, that was probably one of Marvel's. The only one character where I liked his whole trilogy was the Captain Americas. I like first Avenger. That was kind of the Captain's origin. Winter Soldier, the second Captain America movie, is probably my still single favorite Marvel movie of all of them.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier.
They made a movie really that I like more than Winter Soldier.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier is really a good movie.
And then even Civil War was pretty good to me. A lot of people was pissed that they left Hawk and Thor. Like, oh, well, how is Hawk and Thor not doing anything? I get it. You can't put either one of them on either team. It's like, oh, look, it's Cap team. She's got Thor. Well, okay, well, it's not much of a battle then.
I mean, you have the Russo brothers doing, number 2 and 3, so they definitely hadn't made any missteps. But I hope the Eternal movie is good. I think a lot of people aren't expecting much based on that one preview. I kind of like the cosmic thing and stuff. I had hoped they was going to do like the storyline from Neil Gaiman and John Romita Jr. Because I really liked that storyline.
I'll give it a shot. That's what I always do. I'll see it in the theaters, and if it's something I don't like, I'll only like as a Captain Marvel, one of my least favorite ones. I've watched that movie. I've only ever watched it twice. I went to the theaters because I know it's going to tie in, and then I bought a copy of 4K. Well, no, maybe Blu-ray. That doesn't matter. And then I watched my copy to make sure that it worked. Outside of that, I've never watched the Captain Marvel again. I'll give Eternals a chance, because they have been, to me, the Marvel's kind of been on a streak with some good stuff. I like WandaVision,
Yeah.
Falcon Winter Soldier. It had it up and downs. Overall, I liked it, but there's some parts I didn't.
Well, though, I mean, Falcon and Winter Soldier, I said this was after WandaVision, I felt what you're going to get with Falcon and Winter Soldier was a very grounded movie. Not a lot of special effects, no magic, anything. And for the most part, it was. There wasn't very much.
Female Thor is not the best. Now, I don't mind some of the Jane Foster runs were fairly good, but at the end, it still always has to come to the Odin son. He's the true Thor, and eventually it just always has to come back to him. But I didn't mind. The Jane Foster stuff was okay. But definitely female's not the best Thor. But they've been the Doctor Strange was Benedict Cumberbatch was fantastic. Black Panther is probably my second favorite movie that they ever. That's why I was like, I was torn apart when I heard about Boseman's passing, that he can be able to come back and do it, because Black Panther was probably, after Winter Soldier, my second favorite movie of the entire phase that they do. Black Panther was an amazing story, so I hope they find a way to actually bring Michael B. Jordan back so he can revive Killmonger.
Yeah.
Black Widow looks good if it ever gets released.
Yeah. It's close. It's close. We're not far away from it. So, all right, my brother.
Yeah, let's see how many people. I still got some people watching. That's still got 21 people here watching. That is.
Oh, excuse me.
I appreciate everybody being here.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, we'll get some of these. I'll try to get things sent out as fast as I can. I actually have to go to the doctor's tomorrow morning here, so. But if there's any questions, please go ahead, hit me up on IG. Like Flavored, you have all my information. You'll need to let me know if you want just one book shipped, or if you want to add some more books to it. Flavored, I'll send them. I'll send them to you however you want, brother. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed our little show. Like I said, I know it's kind of a different panel, but you know what? I had fun.
It was fun.
The Thunderdome has to keep rolling on, even if people like X, they tell me to take a hike. No, I just like he said, duty called. He was busy. Some of these guys should be back. They should be back. Shelby will come back.
I'll come back.
We
We'll
will.
get
So.
Jeff back here again, you know. So, all right. Well, Thunder, good night, sir.
Yeah, I said, and instead of doing a stay worthy, which I want you all to do right before I go ahead and play this, I am going to let Shelby take us out of here with his inspiring words.
All right, everyone. You know it's tough out there. Try to be good to one another, but most of all, peace, love, and comics.